Thomas, English Medium, Higher Secondary School, Class 4th, Subject Computer by Richa Gar. Hello children, I welcome you all to this classroom. Let's start with chapter number 3, more about Windows 7. Lesson number 3, more about Windows 7. Children, in this chapter we will study about desktop. We will even study about wallpapers and screensaver. Then we will study about Windows Explorer. In that we will learn viewing contents of a file or folder, creating a new folder, renaming, copying, moving and deleting a file or folder. Okay children? Desktop. Now children, what is desktop? When you switch on your computer and start Windows, the first screen that you see after the window that has loaded is called the desktop. Okay children? The desktop contains small pictures that have names like computer and recycle bin. These small pictures are called icons. The icon represent different programs, files or folder that can be opened by double clicking the particular icon. Okay children? Computer icons. Now children, computers icons, whatever is stored on your computer is accessible from the icon called computer. So children, whenever you double click this icon, you can get the computer window. Okay, within the computer window different icons can be seen. Let us see what some of these icons represent. Floppy disk drive A. This icon shows that your computer has a floppy drive of size 3.5-inch installed. You can insert a floppy disk in the floppy drive. When you double click this icon, it shows the content of the floppy disk inside the drive. Now let us talk about DVD RW drive. This icon shows that your computer has a CD-ROM drive installed. You can insert a CD and see its content by double clicking this icon. Now let's talk about a local C drive. This icon shows that the computer has a hard disk drive which contains a hard disk to store and access data. So children, when you double click this icon, a window appears which displays a list of files and folder in the hard disk. All works that we do on a computer is stored in the form of files. A file is a collection of data or information, children. So each file has a name and can have anything including drawing, text, pictures, etc. in it. Okay, children, a folder is a location for organizing and storing files. It is used to place similar files together. Okay, children? Wallpapers and screensaver. Now children, a background image that you see on the desktop is called wallpaper. The image that you see when your computer is idle for a specified time is called a screensaver. You can change the setting of your wallpaper and screensaver as per your choice. There are some few steps we have to follow. Click First is click start control panel. Then you have to click on the second step is the control window panel. In that, click the personalization option. Okay, or you can right click the desktop to open the shortcut menu. Then the next step is children, the personalization windows appear. From this window you can change the wallpaper and the screen saver. Okay children? Changing wallpaper. So children, there are few steps we have to follow to change the wallpaper. So first step is on the organization window, click desktop background. The desktop background window appears. You can select the background from the picture location list. And the next step is children, click save changes. You will return to the personalization window. Then the next step is children, click the close button of the personalization window. The picture you have selected appear as the background of the desktop. Changing the screensaver. Now children, again there are few steps to change the screensaver. So first step is on the organization window, click screensaver. The screensaver setting window appears. Then the next step is select the screensaver from the screensaver drop down list. Then the next step is children, in the wait box, specify the minute. Then the next step is click apply and then click OK. Okay, children? Windows Explorer. Now, children, what is Window Explorer? A Window Explorer is a program that helps in reviewing and managing files and folder. To open Window Explorer, there are again few steps we have to follow. So first step is children, click on the start button, all programs, then click on accessories, then click on Windows Explorer. So when a window explorer window appears, okay, the window explorer screen is divided into two panes. The left pane display drives and folder, and the right pane display files in the current folder. Viewing content of a file or folder. So children, to view the content of a file or folder, follow these steps. The first is click any folder in the left panel to see its content. Then the next step is double click any folder or file icon in the right panel to see its content. Okay, children? Creating a new folder. Now, children, there are the steps we have to follow to creating a new folder. The steps in the left pane of the window explorer screen, click the folder in which a new folder is to be created. Then the next step is to click new folder, and or you can go, it's like in the right panel of the window explorer screen, right click inside the folder in which a new folder is to be created. Bring the pointer to the new option, click the folder option. Now the next step is children, a new folder will appear in the right pane of the screen. Then the next step is children, type projects and press enters. You will find that a folder named projects has been created in the right pane of its window explorer screen. Okay, children? Renaming a file or folder. There are few steps to follow to rename a file or a folder. In a right panel pane, click the file or folder you want to rename. You do not need to open it, children, okay? Then the next step is click organize and then do the rename. Then the third step is children, type the new name, assignments in the highlighted area and press enter. You will notice that the name of the folder is changed. Okay, children? Copying and moving a file or folder. Children, what is copying? Copying is a file or a folder is placing in it the another location without removing it from its original location. Moving is a file or a folder is shifting its from its original location to another location. To copy a file or folder, we have to follow few steps. The first step is click the file or folder to be copied. Then the next step is click organize, copy it or copy or cut to move a file or folder. You can even go for right click the file or folder to be copied and click copy option to of the shortcut menu. Okay, children? Then the next step is children, click the destination folder. Then the last step is children, click organize and then you have to paste it. Okay, children? This is how it works. Okay? Deleting a file or folder. Now children, in this deleting a file or folder, a few steps we have to follow. First step is click the file or folder to be deleted. The next step is click organize and click delete. Okay children? And the next step is a message box will appear as shown in. Then what we have to do, the next step is you have to click yes. So children, you will find that the file or folder has been deleted. When a folder is deleted, contents are also deleted and it's moved to the recycle bin. Okay children? Now children, open your textbook page number 34 and 35. In that, let's move to question number 1, filling the blanks with the correct words. A1. When you switch on the computer and start Windows, the first screen you see after the Windows has loaded is called the dash. Is called the desktop. Okay, children. B1, a small picture on the desktops are called what? Icons. Okay. Now C1, a background image that you see on the desktop is called the wallpaper. D1, the image that you see when your computer is idle for the specific time is called the screen saver. E1, dash is a program that helps in viewing and managing file or folder, that is a window explorer. Okay, children. Now children, let's move to question 2. Write T for the true statement and F for the false one. A1, a personalization window helps you to change the setting of the wallpaper. True. B1, you can have your family photos as wallpaper. So it's true. Okay. C1, you can set the wait time for a screensaver. So it's true. D1, the right column of the Window Explorer display drives and folder. So it's false. E1, once a folder is created, you can delete it. So it's true. Let's move to question 3. Write one word for the following. It is used to A1. It is used to store a group of files with data on the same or different subject. So it's folder. Okay, children. Let's move to B1. Whatever you have on your computer is accessible from this icon. So it's computer. Okay. Now let's move to C1. The window through which you can change the screensaver. So it's personalization. Okay, children. Now let's move to D1. This program is viewing and managing file or folder. So it's Window Explorer. Now let's move to E1. To give a new name to the existing file or folder, what will come? Renaming. Okay, children. So it's renaming. Children, now turn your page. Let's move to question 5th. Choose the correct option. 1. A1. Let's move to A. A background image on the desktop of a computer is called 1. Images, 2. Icons, 3. Desktop, 4. Wallpaper. So it's 4th wallpaper. B1. An image seen on the computer when it is idle for a specified time. So it's 1. Wallpaper, 2. Desktop, 3. Screensaver, 4. Icons. So it's 3rd screensaver. Okay. Now let's move to C1. Windows Explorer is divided into these many panes. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. So it's 1, 2. Okay. Option 1, 2. Okay. D1. Giving a new name of the existing file or folder. It's 1. New, 2. Rename, 3. Copy, 4. Move. So it's 2. Rename. Okay, children. Now let's move to E1. This command makes a duplicate of a file or folder. 1. Copy, 2. Move, 3. Duplicate, 4. None of these. So it's 1. Copy. Okay, children.